All right, I was talking about him a little bit earlier in the show. Bon vivant, man about town, an august personality. Will Worsham is with us again. Yeah, we saw you a little earlier today.
We did, yeah.
And he was at PFI. Show him your boots. Come on.
Come on, yeah.
He was picking up a pair of boots. Let's see, this camera over here, Will.
Yeah. Here.
You got him?
Here.
You think you got him? Here it is. I can't
they
tilt on
can't
that
see
far.
him.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
You'll have to put your feet up on a
go
table.
over here.
They are
There you go.
spectacular.
Anyway,
Yes.
we saw Will at PFI today. He is the august personality. Nice boots,
Yes.
by the way.
Thank you.
Yes,
Very
nice
good.
to see you again today.
All right, he's here, of course, for
Yeah.
this week's Speaking Legal discussion. Let's take a look at the question. We recently did some remodeling on our home. We paid the contractor in full, but now you got a notice of a lien from someone we never heard of. What does that mean, and is it legal?
Yeah, gosh, I hate to hear stories like this because this is just, unfortunately, more common than they should be. What happens is you hire a contractor to do work on your home and you pay them, but they maybe don't do all the work themselves or don't provide all the materials themselves. Well, whoever does other work, like subcontractors, or whoever provides materials for that house, if they don't get paid, they have a right to put a lien on your house or your property to secure payment. And so what unfortunately happens with less reputable builders, and sounds like what maybe happened here, is you pay your general contractor, but he doesn't pay his bills for the materials or for the subcontractors that went into it. And if you don't get lien releases from those people, then they can come and put a lien back on your house.
And obviously nobody would, would think about that. You would think that it would be all under your builder. You're going to hire somebody that's going to take care of this, and he's going to protect you till the end. But that's not the case.
Well, you would hope it's the case, but really what you want to do in any situation like this is it's really a good idea to use a title company and an escrow account.
Yeah.
Because they're then going to be making sure that if they're issuing a check to someone, that they're getting a lien release back in response from that. And that's going to make sure that your rights are protected and that everybody's getting paid. But people find themselves in this situation, unfortunately, all the time, especially if it's the situation that you really like. We've saved up the money and we've been waiting for years to remodel our kitchen, and they're paying cash out of their own account without using a title company and just don't know. You've got to get lien releases from all the subcontractors and everybody that supplies materials, or you could find out that this could happen. You could have a lien on your house.
Is that a simple, okay, you're saying get lien releases. Now I'm going to say, oh, well, I can do that. Is that as simple as, do they have lien releases forms that you can? You
can find a form somewhere. I think it's much better to use a title company. You could take your cash, put it into a title company account. They'd be more than happy. They're going to have a fee because they're doing work for you. But it's well worth it to make sure that you're covered and you're not going to wind up with a lien on your house.
Yeah.
If you find somebody that is not the contractor, doesn't really want to deal with you in that way, that's a red flag.
I would think so.
Yeah,
absolutely.
For sure. Yeah.
Now the other thing is they're saying this happened. Do they have any recourse here outside of, well, I'm going to sue everybody?
Right. Well, the people that are owed the money are owed the money. So they're going to get that lien release, they're going to have to be paid. So there's a couple of ways that you can make that happen. One, usually those liens are just going to sit there on your house. Normally, it's not in the lien holder's best interest to force a foreclosure and sale of the property to get that paid. So it's kind of going to sit there until maybe you want to refinance the house, you want to sell the house or something like that, and then it's going to have to be satisfied.
That's one of those questions. Do you have a lien on this property?
Exactly. Exactly. It's one of those things that comes up. You can pay them. And you're out the money, you paid the lien, and then you can seek to recover that from the person that you paid, the general contractor.
Down the road by
that's a risky proposition as to whether or not you're going to get them. You could bring a lawsuit against them even without paying that lien, but that doesn't get the lien off your property. So it kind of depends on the urgency of getting the lien satisfied or not, in which way you'd want to go. But yeah, you have some legal recourse, but you're going to need a lawyer to do that for sure.
That's going to cost you, and that's such a shame. Like you say, when people save up, they have all this money that they've saved for so long. I had a friend that happened to her just recently. Yeah. And it's really a sad story.
Best idea, know who you're dealing with ahead of time. And if you see a red flag like this, you say,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
You bet.
Very good. Thank you. And your boots look fabulous.
People want more information from you. How can they get it?
We're at willworshamlaw.com, or you can email the station here at wworsham@color10.com.
That's right. If you have any questions, just W. Worsham, that's WORSHAM, at color10.com, and he's going to answer these questions for you right on the show. Thanks again,
Thanks, Will.
You're welcome.
Nice
All right.
boots.
Thank you.
All right, coming up, more tech toys and amazing gadgets to talk about with Rethink Associates. You better start making that Christmas list now. You're going to like some of these. That's what's up next.